Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of On the Beat. We're here in Dublin today.
Yep.
We just had an amazing photo shoot and video shoot for an amazing project that's coming up that we'll touch on later in the vlog.
Yeah, we've got a bit of an exclusive reveal in this vlog, so make sure you stay tuned. But first, we're going to rewind to about 4:45 or 5 a.m. this morning.
Very early.
When we hopped into our beautiful new Tucson here from Connolly Motor Group in Galway, and we hit the road for a little road trip. So let's click the rewind button. Okay, it's about 5:30 in the morning here. We're setting off on a little bit of a road trip. As you can see, it's pitch black. It's too early to be awake. But we're setting off on a road trip. Oh yeah, first things first, actually, it's very cold.
It is very cold.
So, number one, seat heater. Wheel. Do you want yours on, Matthew?
Yes, please.
Highest level heat up as well. The heat on the car is already turning on.
One of our favorite features is the steering wheel heater.
Oh yeah, I mean,
That's not in a lot of cars.
especially on mornings like now. I'm trying to see what temperature it is. It's 5 degrees right now, and you know when you sit into the car and you're just freezing, like this is already heating up. Like I turned that on 30 seconds ago. This is already heating up. It's one of my favorite things ever. It makes driving in the morning so much easier. Let me just make sure this is clear. Look at that. No one on the road.
Pitch black.
Okay,
We're first up and at it.
we're up and off.
We're ahead of the game now.
Up to Dublin we go. We can't wait to let you know a little bit more about what this day trip is all about.
Yeah.
But that's for later on in the vlog. Sun is about to break there, finally. Much easier to drive when it's not pitch black, but we're getting there. Okay guys, so you can see we've hit a bit of Dublin traffic now, but it's not too bad. We left loads of time, got plenty of time. Nice easy drive up. We had the cruise control on the whole way, simple as. And don't worry, you will be seeing Matthew in this vlog, but he's just too tired right now to make an appearance. Once we park, you might see Matthew's face.
I slept the whole way.
Yeah, he slept the whole way. Nice and smooth, nice and comfortable, but yeah, hopefully we'll be in Dublin fairly soon, and getting ready for our photo shoot. Okay everyone, good morning and welcome to Matthew. He's awake.
Yeah, I'm officially awake. I have my coffee.
He's got his
And,
Starbucks set.
Ready to go. We're here in Stephen's Green in Dublin.
Yeah.
It's a lovely park at this time of the morning, especially.
It's beautiful, look at
lovely
that.
and quiet. And we are here for a photo shoot, but
Yes.
the photo shoot is for something that we can officially start telling you about now. We are collaborating with a singer called Luke Thomas.
Yeah.
Brilliant singer, and he has he's singing a song
Yeah.
that's hopefully going to be going to the Eurovision
Yes.
as
yeah,
the
so-
Irish Eurovision act, and
That's
we're
our-
going to hopefully join him.
Yeah, that's our aim anyway. So we're actually going to be on the track. So when it's released on Spotify soon, very soon, you'll hear us on the track. Now don't worry guys, we're not going to be singing.
Yeah, only dancing.
We will be dancing, so you'll have to listen out very carefully for our beats and that. But it's an exciting project. We're just very hopeful right now. but we're just going through the process and, you know, seeing what can happen. But we're very, really excited, and right now we're just waiting to meet Luke. I think he should be here in about 2 minutes or so. Yeah. But we've got our gear set up there.
Yeah, so this photo is going to be the one for the cover of the single.
Yeah, kind of the album cover, I guess.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. We've never done that before, and that'll go up on Spotify. And also we're going to try and get a few videos to just promote the song.
Yeah, so I'm sure you guys
over the next couple months.
I'm sure you'll all be able to see the videos coming soon. But for now, that's where we are, and we'll wait for Luke and hopefully get some nice, beautiful photos. I mean, look at the weather, look at the sky, look at the location. Can't beat it.
On to the next location.
I was just going to say that's a great sign. He's listening.
Walking through Dublin with these big clunky boards, and I'm actually on the road currently.
It makes sense.
There's Michael.
It makes sense for what it is.
Not attracting any attention at all. All right, everyone, we have finished Paddy Caps on, and we have finished our shoot with Luke, and we got a couple of videos. Can't wait to release them. Yeah, we always love looking back over them because it's satisfying getting them, but then it's even more satisfying watching them and being happy with them. So
yeah, we're gonna go back to the car now.
Get some lunch.
Well, get some lunch maybe first. Go back to the car, watch some of the videos, make sure we're happy with everything, which I think we are, anyways.
Yeah.
But we were racing around Dublin. I mean, it's only what time is it? 10 to 12, and we started at about 10 to 10 maybe.
Yeah,
so
and we have
4 or 5 videos in that time is very
good. 4
or
5 videos and a couple lovely press shots.
Yeah. So it was a great little, a very quick road trip because we can get on the road now and go home. But we can take our time now in Dublin. Yeah, back into the Tucson. We'll have to pack everything up.
The Toe Tappin Tucson.
The Toe Tappin Tucson. I love it.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. So we've got a name on it now. So maybe that's the name of the vlog.
Yeah, you don't have to like it, but that's what it's called.
That's what it's called.
All right, shoot done. Time to pack the car. It's looking fresh.
Looking fresh.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see, set up. Loads of space for the boards.
Now, we like to get our little tarp out as well.
Yeah.
Because the back of it is just too nice, too beautiful. So especially having shot on something like we did today, where everything is wet and just mucky, we like to just spread this out. Usually it's a 2-person job, but Matthew can handle it today on his own.
Okay, there we go.
Lovely stuff.
In all its glory.
We're at one of our favourite places here in Dublin, Mojo. We found an amazing acai place, so while we're here we have to stop off.
Yeah, we're getting acai bowls and coffee.
Yeah.
This is like our local.
Yeah.
When we were living here, so
Yeah, we're
back. There he is. Oh, acai time.
Happy man.
And a flat white.
Matthew, when he gets his coffee, his flat white and an acai. Happy out. Happy out. So we'll eat this now and then we'll hit the road back to Galway.
So we're in the car on the way home here back to Galway. And since we've driven it now for a couple of weeks, we just wanted to talk a little bit about the car and some of our favorite features. So I'll start.
Yeah.
One of my favorite features is the screen here in the middle of the car. So it's just such a nice, lovely, slick finish on top. You have all your buttons here, they're all touch screen. We're in the digital age now anyways. And you have your temperature and everything here. But what I really love is first of all, it kind of has like an outline of your map. Obviously it's not like Google Maps, but it's kind of cool how it's just dark.
Yeah,
and it's nice. Subtle there in the corner, and then your location and your temperature and your weather, and then you can slide here. You have your media, your phone, radio, navigation there, and also one of my favorites, it's not there right now because my phone actually isn't plugged in, but it's Apple CarPlay.
Yeah. Okay,
so I plugged my phone in here, Apple CarPlay appeared here. You just go in, oh, there's the map, go back. You can set it up like this where you have your map here and then some Chris Stapleton obviously here, and then your directions will come up there, and you can go into Spotify. Lovely big interface there for you to use and all that crack. So that's definitely one of my favorite features.
So my turn. One of my favorite features, definitely one of my top. Well, we talked about the seat heaters and the wheel heater, which I think is just unbelievable. I don't know many cars that have that, and when we turned it on this morning, like we showed you, it was on instantly, and it just gets you going in the morning. Like, it's just what you need. So they're obviously brilliant. And the cruise control I think we spoke about as well. But I just love the smoothness of the car and how high I am. Like, we're both tall guys, so Matthew, I'm sure you agree. We're both very tall guys. So we've driven the cars that are like very low. My last car, which was one of my favorites I've ever had, like absolutely brilliant, but it is very low. And if you're doing these long trips, you end up having a sore back or something like. But this one is just so high. I feel like I'm quite high on the road, and I love the smoothness of it. So like that's a huge thing, and just the space in general in the car. Like again, we showed you the boot, we showed you how much space is back there. But even when you're sitting as a passenger, which we have back there, you've got loads of space. You don't have to like tuck the knees in. So for a tall guy to be able to say you've got loads of space back there is great.
Even the ceiling, like it's lovely and high.
Even the ceiling, I don't have to jump or anything. So that's, I mean, that's a few features I guess in a row for me. But definitely like part of the reason why I love the car so far anyways, is just how comfortable it is, how easy it is to drive.
Another one of my favorite features is the design of the car, the internal and external design.
Oh yeah.
It's just really, starting with the exterior, it's a really cutting edge, slick design, which is a way that Hyundai are going right now.
Yeah.
Which is great to see, kind of leaning towards the future, and I just love the design.
Yeah,
I love how it kind of looks aerodynamic. Yet it's a big car, the Tucson,
but it actually doesn't even look that big either. It's like it's just there's something slick about it. But
yeah,
it's nice.
And then the interior is beautiful as well. Beautiful cream leather, and slick design of the screen that I showed you already. We've actually never had a leather car before, so it was even more of a treat for us. And I mean, you can see it here with the space in the back of the car, the boot itself, and then in the front you just have loads of space.
Yeah.
The seats all can recline, even the back seats, which is really nice if you're a passenger in the back. And the leather finish of the steering wheel as well, really beautiful design.
Yeah, the interior design is just as cutting edge, I would say, as the exterior.
Yeah, so overall we give it a great grade on that anyways.
Definitely.
On the design of the Tucson.
So you can see the dash here again, another great slick design. We've got the cruise control on, and it's very easy to control that with your buttons here. Just gonna change lanes quickly. Don't want to miss the road home to Galway. But also another feature that it has is this lane assist, which is great, especially on the motorway. It just helps you if you're veering even slightly off your path. It kind of like just adjusts the steering wheel slightly, so like it's just a good feature to have, especially when you're driving on the motorway. Now the only thing I would say about that is when you're driving in the country roads, or when I'm driving in the country roads, I would turn that off, just because if anyone's driven in Ireland, the country roads are unpredictable, so sometimes it's kind of fighting with you. Like it only just marginally moves the wheel, but it does kind of fight with you a little bit because the country roads are so in and out. So that's the only thing. But on the motorway, it's on all the time.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice just to know it's there, you know, just in case you veer one way or the other.
Yeah, it just flashes for you nicely. And another great thing, actually, now that we're there, is this little guy here. It lets you know what speed it is, or what speed limit is on that current road, and it's able, I don't know how it does it, it must pick it up on a camera somehow. And so if you're driving in a 50 zone or a 30 zone, it'll come up there and say 50 or 30, so you don't have to be guessing what the speed limit is. You're always aware, and it's good to, you know, it keeps you honest.
I think that's enough for now anyways. We're ready to kick back the legs. Well, I am anyways. Michael's driving. And
put on some Chris Stapleton maybe.
Yeah, or some basketball or football analysis and listen to that, and get home in time for dinner.
Yeah, Mom's making a big dinner tonight, so we can't be late, first of all, because she would be mad at us. But second of all, the food is too good to miss. So let's hit the road.
So we're home now, finally. That was a bit of a long drive, but yeah, we hope you enjoyed that vlog. We showed you a bit about the car and about our photo shoot for Eurovision.
Yeah, and the video shoot as well. So make sure you stay tuned for all the videos coming soon and more news about our special song, and hopefully we'll have good news coming soon. But thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode.